Assalamualaikum, my name is Luna Suha binti Abdul Rashid, number 2797112. In this video, I will explain about construction machinery. In case of hard construction project, equipment are used for highway, project, irrigation, building, power project and so on, where 50 to 30% of total project cost has been accounted toward equipment and machinery. In terms of excavating and earth moving equipment are: first, power shovel used to excavate all type of earth except hard rock and to load the truck. Second, backhoe used to excavate trench, pits for basement and also for grading work. Third, drag line used for digging below its thread level and handling softer material. 4. Clamshell, mainly used for removing material from cofferdams, sewer manhole, well foundation and so on. 5th, trenching machine used for excavating trench for laying pipelines, sewer, cables and other. 6th, scraper useful for digging and long distance hauling of pluggable material. 7. Bulldozer, mainly used for operation like spreading the earth field, clearing construction site and backfilling trench at construction site by dragging the earth from one place to another. Lastly, tractor, used mainly for pulling and pushing the other equipment, classified as crawler type tractor and wheel type tractor. Machinery in terms of earth compaction equipment. First, smooth wheel roller, weighing from 5 to 50 tons that have one front and two rear wheel, used for ordinary rolling work where deep compaction is not required. These rollers are effective in compacting granular soil such as sand, gravel and crushed stone. Second, sheep foot roller, used for compacting earthwork in embankment and canal where compaction deep into the layer of the earth is required. Third, pneumatic tire roller, suitable for compacting fine-grained soil and well-graded sand that have ability to control the ground contact pressure by altering the machinery in terms of hauling equipment. First, dump truck, used for earth moving purpose where the type of dump truck for a specific job depend on the soil condition. Classified as side or rear dump truck. This truck suitable for using in hauling wet clay, sand, gravel, quarry rocks and so on. Next, classified bottom dump truck, similar to semi-trailer. This truck suitable for use in hauling free-flowing material such as sand, gravel, dry earth, hard clay and so on. Second, dumper was a high-speed pneumatic wheeler truck that suitable for short haul on rough road, especially when a shuttle movement is required. Machinery in terms of hoisting equipment. Hoisting is the lifting a weight from one location and moving it to another location at a reasonable distance. First, crane has a single piece capable of providing three-dimensional movement of a weight, classified as derrick crane used for heavy load up to 200 ton and mobile crane. Second, overhead or gantry crane, widely used in erection, foundries, steel plant, storage yards and different types of industrial work. Third, traveler crane have their crab moving or girder that supported on leg, where the legs are capable of moving on straight lay on the floor. Fourth, tower crane, usually used for industrial and residential. Machinery in terms of conveying equipment, transporting material from one place to another over a stationary structure that mainly used in mining, construction and in some of the industry. First, belt conveyor, that used when large quantity of material have to be conveyed over long distance at fast speed that can handle light as well as. Second, screw conveyor, widely used for handling granular or pulverized material. Third, bucket conveyor, that mainly used in coal handling where bucket elevator carry the material vertically. 4. Aerial transport through cableway, ropeway and tramway where the load been placed over intermediate tower or station for long distance. Machinery in terms of aggregate and concrete production equipment. Crusher, mainly used to reduce the size of large stone or rock to smaller uniform size aggregate required for concrete mix. Jaw crusher, it operates by allowing stone to flow into the space between two jaws, one of which is stationary and other is movable, which together constitute. Giratory crusher comprises a hardened steel head, has a long conical shape with a through shaft suspended in a bearing at the top and a eccentric base connection connected to gear. Cone crusher and roll crusher used as a secondary or tertiary crusher. Hammer mill mostly used as primary or secondary crusher, while road mill and ball mill are the Machinery in terms of concrete production plant used for mixing ingredients in required proportion that consists of storing beach for storing material like cement and admixture. Machinery in terms of pile driving equipment is the process involved lifting the pile into position, holding it to refusal or to a specified depth, classified as pile driving reach and pile driving